How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massa Beer Reviews, back with yet another review. A little bit of, Hackensack Brewing Company. First can from these guys, I believe. I did some growlers, but they're doing the canning because COVID. You have to get your shit out there. This is their Ancient Mathematics. Yeah, this is an all mosaic session IPA coming in at 4.6% alcohol by volume. No date on the can. It says chill after serving. Right? After serving. Chill after serving. You already served it. I don't know. That's weird. Anyway, yeah. Before serving? I don't know. It's weird. Chill after serving. Does that make sense? Am I totally missing the point here? Anyway, I'm not going to dwell on it. Such an IPA. Small percentage IPA, ABV IPA. Yeah. We'll see how this one comes off. I dug. Was there Musket Haze? I think it might be their kind of their what's the word they call that? Their kind of flagship beer. So hopefully this one comes off nice. Can is cool. You know, it's pretty much their logo. You know, a little bit of lettering. Blah 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 blah. You know, I don't hate it. Doesn't blow me away. But that 4.6% on a session IPA. Wish I knew the date on it, but let's put it this way. I don't know how old it is, but my buddy Keith gave this to me. He gave it to me today. A couple days ago. Not too long ago, like 3 days ago, he drove to the brewery and picked this up at the brewery. So it's got to be worth drinking. If it's canned and on the shelf at the brewery, it's got to be good, or at least within dating. Let's put it that way. Ooh, burps. Anyway, yeah, I mean, she looks the part of more of a non-session kind of IPA. Nice, rich kind of haze to her. Not turbid or thick, but it's got this nice, soft, kind of rich, almost like it has a little bit of lactose going on, even though it doesn't, kind of haze to it. Pinky finger of a neurotic, crazy kind of head that's just maybe a skosh off white, done and done. So she looks the part of a more bigger. That's correct terminology, right? Hazy. Let's get a nose on this sucker. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. Ooh, it says Peace, Love, Beer. I just noticed that on the side there. I don't know if you guys could see that. Yeah, that's pretty cool, actually. I like that. Yeah, this is a mosaic beer. Let's put it that way. And it's showcased quite nicely in the nose. You get this nice, soft kind of tropical fruit, and on the other end, you get this nice kind of sharp kind of greeniness in there. Definitely like a high-end weediness, so it's not afraid of that bitterness, that greenness. Yeah, it's nice. It's zippy. It's vibrant. It's there. So it smells good. A little bit of sweet, nothing too crazy, a decent amount of bittering, just on level or even above that nice, soft kind of tropical fruit kind of vibes to it. I'm digging this. Let's dive in. Cheers. That's delicious. I mean, it's not nearly as vibrant as nose would lead you to believe, but you're talking 4.6% here. Okay? This is not a big beer. Yeah, it has this nice pop of that tropical fruit. It doesn't get overly sweet, which I can kind of really enjoy. It actually lends itself a hand in becoming an actual session beer. That green portion of the show here, that weedy portion of the show, is vibrant. But again, not heavy-handed. It's still probably the leader in the clubhouse, but much smaller than what the nose would lead you to believe. It's got a nice soft sweetness to it, nothing overtly sweet. Nice soft mouthfeel to it, but nothing even close to being overly thick. It finishes relatively clean, minus that green thing kind of lingering around. That's really good, especially for 4.6. That's the point that needs to be laid down. This is not going to be confused, at least in the taste. It's not going to be confused with a 6.2, 7.2% IPA, nor should it be. There are a select few that get close to pulling that trick off, but that's Houdini shit. What you're ending up with here is a legitimate hazy session pale ale, session IPA. And by that, I mean, it's giving you all the parts and pieces of what you'd expect in a nice IPA, but at an ABV, but more importantly, and this is where session comes into play, an impact level that makes it sessionable. You make that green more vibrant. You make that sweetness bigger. You're kind of getting at a session range. By session range, I mean something you want to drink 2 4-packs of. You know what I mean? That, to me, that would be a session. You know, sitting around 2 4-packs of beer, out barbecuing, golfing, whatever you want to do in nice summer heat. after, if you get those things, those pieces too vibrant, too aggressive, after 2 or 3, you're like, I want to get out of this. I want to go to something a little bit more drinkable or change of pace. I can see this one staying the course because it doesn't get too heavy-handed. And that's the whole point of it being a session IPA. And as I said, a low ABV IPA, you know what I mean? Crusher, whatever you want to call it. And it's more vibrant, sure. Or just leave out any kind of call and just be like IPA, pale ale, and just throw an ABV on it. But once you throw a session on there, I kind of have a little bit of expectations, and they've all been met in a very, very tasty way. Yeah, this is up there, honestly, as one of my favorite session IPAs, period. Let's cut to that chase. Is this one of the better session IPAs I've had as of late? Yes. It is Mount Rushmore status, actually. I love the low ABV hazy, whether it be shelfies that you can get like, Rec League, those kind of beers, or some of the Allagash beers, or you're talking about brewery-only stuff, whether it be some of the stuff that comes out of EQ, like Photon, things like that. Those are my jams. This is up there with some of the better ones. I dig it that much. Value and availability, no idea. My buddy Keith gave it to me, so leave me a little comment down there. Keith, let me know what's what, and leave you with, if you like what, will you like this beer? If you like New School Haze, you like low ABV beers, and you want to chug some beers, this is going to steer you in the perfect direction. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massive. Want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a little bit of session haze right now. Hopefully see you next time. Cheers.